The total revenue of Nigerian recording music is 0.5%, claims Asha Gangali. Veteran Nigerian singer Asha Gangali claims that the total revenue of Nigerian recording music is 0.5%, according to PricewaterhouseCoopers PwC statistics. The artist also claims that he has been involved in a lot of intellectual property activism, hence his absence from the music industry. He also says he hasn't been receiving royalties from his content and that it's partly due to the lack of a digital ecosystem in the Nigerian music industry.
Currently, I'm ex-official, or what would you call a PMAN National Treasurer, Performing Musicians Employers Association of Nigeria. And over the few years that I've been involved in PMAN, we've advocated to have a single ecosystem, digital ecosystem, where we can track all our music. Like I dropped Lifestyle. Lifestyle has done over millions of streams. I cannot account for the revenue from those streams. I had a viral video about 2 months ago that I just did of Pop Smoke. It did like 10 million or more views. I don't get nothing for that. So that worries me. So every time I try to do music, I put the music out, I can't find a tracking, some sort of mechanism to get my money back. I stop doing music. I go back to the drawing board. What's going on? What do we need to put in place? The total revenue of Nigerian recording music is 0.5%. Do you understand? You can Google that. You understand what I'm saying? So we're not making money. So let's even forget that. Everybody's just hyping, you know. So the key thing is, if we start making money, you see people living like the LS. Look at South Africa. They don't even have the numbers we have. So, but it's simple. We're not going to talk about all that. We're going to put the structure in place. The industry will work together. But I'm not here to talk about that, really. It's about the lifestyle.
Asha also opined that the Lagos State arm of the National Film and Video Censors Board, NFCVB, does not have the statutory power to tax musicians. In his own words,
that entity, Lagos State Film Censors Board, does not have the statutory power to tax musicians. They don't have the statutory power to put levy on music assets. They don't have it. They just, somebody must have misinformed them. So for me, I think it's laughable. How do you just wake up? You want to tax? Everybody's going through Corona crisis now. We all have financial challenges, but you can't just wake up because you are no, you don't do that. Nigeria is more civilized than that. People keep thinking like Nigeria is a bush. There's law, there's court, there are courts. Nigeria works. God bless Nigeria, as a matter of fact. That's what I said at the end of my track, Lifestyle.
Asha, who started Rock the Mic Africa in 2005 as a platform for emerging artists to perform, says the Rock the Mic Africa platform went underground because of lack of finance. He stated that corporate brands who advertised when the platform was still active didn't pay for the advert slots. He states,
the project, when I started in 2005, I used to promote them D'banj on it. D'banj on Jazzy, they would be George, would be promoting mobile, until they signed their deal. Even, I mean, everybody was starting at grassroots, no money that time. Even, I'm not it got to a point where all the artists, they had to go through Rock the Mic before they blew. One day Cole started singing on Rock the Mic because he was a dancer. And one day he was doing his dancing from Mushi and he fell. When he fell, he now thought like, this is what he told me. Like, all these other guys that are singing, them Suspect, LKT, that Suspect to LKT, all those guys, they are not better than him now. That's when one day started singing. So this platform gave them opportunity, but I was funding it. And there was a misconception that it was being sponsored. All those corporate people, they didn't pay nothing. They would just carry brand, knock us apaku. We were not collecting any money. So I had to hand it because I don't like doing things I don't hand well. So if I'm going to do 3 seasons, let it be 3 seasons. And we did it end finale, which featured Goldie. May I so rest in peace that time, yeah. So I had to hand it because I couldn't continue funding it.
Still on the Rock the Mic Africa, Asha disclosed to HipTV that the project will be back, but it's going to be done virtually due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes, there's a resurrection plan for it, as you said, but it's going to be virtual because this Corona something. I don't know. We're looking towards more of a virtual entertainment delivery.
Gangali disclosed that he's dropping an EP titled Lifestyle. He reveals that the EP is inspired by his American and Afro-pop background.
Lifestyle EP is an EP that I felt like, I need to drop. There's been, the industry have been waiting for a long time for me to come back. I mean, a lot of my fans, that is. So this EP is just basically since it's summertime, it's more of a trap feel. You see a blend of my American background, where I grew up partly, and my Afro, which is Nigerian, Glasgidi streets,